Welcome back. We're going to talk a little bit today about one of the new maps, King's Cove LE. This map has been getting a lot of reviews, and people are saying that you can't wall off as Protoss and stuff like that. I just checked, and this map is completely wall offable and no problem. So really quick, I'm just going to show you my Protoss opener when I played PVZ. I had a really high win rate against Zerg with this. Hold on, let me. My overall win against Zerg is 70% as Protoss this season, and I use the same build every game. So I'm diamond. So this should kind of show you, at least in my scrub leagues, you're able to do this on King Club LE. Alright, so I'm going to play once as Protoss just to show you that I can open up and wall off properly with this build. And then we will do a Zerg map on this so we can take a look at how it feels and everything like that. But I wanted to kind of just put this at ease. Alright, so there we go.
Good luck, have fun.
2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just doing this right now. It's not a big deal. Okay, Jesus. That's pretty rough. Alright, so first thing, you're going to want to put the pylon somewhere where you can get both the walls here. So about right there is where you're going to want to put it. Alright? And this is where I send over my probe to his side of the base to do some scouting. So, you know, screw it. I'll just send it over there.
Warp in more pylons. Like lots more. Oh.
Alright, now we're down here. We're going to put one gate up there.
You need more
gas.
minerals. In my day, we mined 8 minerals at a time. Mine.
Got one more. Alright. I haven't played this in a little bit. It's been a while, but I haven't played Protoss in a minute. Okay, let's get another one here. We're going to send the next probe down to there. We would be scouting around here to see if they're taking a natural or whatnot. Back into there. We're gonna open up the net.
We need more money.
Open the net. And we're gonna open up the cyber.
We require more minerals.
We're gonna push this cyber out to the front here.
You need more minerals. In my day, we mined 8 minerals
Goes
at a
into
time.
the gas.
Whoa! We need more energy, little guy. Mine more minerals.
You can't buy stuff on credit in this game.
Out. Alright, yep, still scouting around here. If you need to build a zealot or something like that, you can. That's why you send this first probe across to see if they're trying to cheese you or not. Okay. At that, we're going to start an adept. Run all that out. Then we're going to get a Stargate right here.
Not enough Vespian gas.
Start
It's
gate.
Vespian
I'm even getting on the high ground. There we go. One more adept. Adept goes across the map. Chrono there.
Insufficient Vespian gas.
And then we get warp gate behind this. Alright, 2 probes. Alright, so now I would be checking to see if there's a third here. I'm sorry, I'm just kind of working on my build. I haven't done this build in a long time, actually. It actually feels pretty good. And then I get my adept over there. I haven't been shading it. Comes. And we're gonna get an oracle first.
Gas.
Pull my finger, Artosis. You need more minerals.
Front of that
In my
out.
day, we mined 8 minerals at a time.
Pardon this music. This is one of my songs. All right, now, as soon as we start that Phoenix, hold up, getting close, getting close. We would be sending over our stuff over there. Okay, there we go. Phoenix out. Oracle over to this side. Now we're going to go gate. Then we go Twilight here. We've got, and hold on, there we go. Now we're fine. Got a pylon over here. And now we're gonna wait right here. Shit, see, I've already walled myself off, too bad. See, this, I've made too good of a wall. Fucked up my wall. My wall was so good. So I'm trying to show you that you can wall up with 4 buildings instead of the 5. So this isn't the best wall. I'm not doing a very good job. What I'm trying to get here is, what I'm trying to show you. Oh yeah, I see. I've screwed this up so much. Anyway, what I'm trying to show you here is that you can wall off with just your standard wall here. Let me get to a spot where I can actually do this. Okay, here we go. A little bit farther. Good, let's get. Alright, so I'm just starting my Oracle. We'll start from here again, so I can actually get this a little bit better. Sorry, this is my like 3rd time building a wall on this map ever.
Glory to the day, Lord.
Alright.
It shall be done.
Alright. Alright, give me a second. Alright, boom. There's the wall.
Not enough
Now,
minerals.
this guy over here. I can even hide. I'll even hide this up here.
That you can't work
Where I
in
usually
that.
hide it.
Let your will.
Send this guy around over here. We're gonna take that bad boy.
You need more minerals.
Give me a second. I'll show you we can do this. See, I've got a nice hard wall there. You can even just even
You can't warp in there.
send that over there.
Our forces
Now
are
we've got
Research
one of
complete.
these. And look, you know, right as we start that, we'll get. Oh, damn it. 3 of these. And at the top base, we'll get Robo.
Firstborn shall persevere.
Should have a few more workers, but
Not
I
enough
played this in a while.
price control.
Robo.
Gas per barrel. We require more minerals.
You need
One
more
of
minerals.
these.
In my day,
3
we
more
mined 8 minerals at a
adepts. If I was playing perfect, I'd be on the other side of the map with these 9 adepts right here. But I'm not playing perfectly. I haven't played this build in quite a long time.
Glory to the day, Lord.
You have not enough minerals.
There it is. Now we drone up our 3rd behind this.
Ire shall be reclaimed.
Probably go in and murder shit. And when we force them to all in with.
Glorious combat is upon us.
Insufficient Vespene gas. Your upgrade's done.
There we go.
Not enough
And what do you know?
Vespene gas.
Glaive hits red as I'm across the map.
5 gas per barrel.
There it is. We're starting to kill all their shit.
Met the end.
Shoot to their natural. Make some of these. Now that's full. We start that.
Not enough Vespian gas.
Price controlled. Only 5 gas per barrel.
Get some upgrades. Or we'll start doing
Combat
this. We go back up. Start charge. As soon as we start charge, we get
Insufficient Vespian
one
gas.
of these bad boys.
You require more
So this is what I'm trying to say. So what I'm trying to say here is people are complaining about this wall off not being possible. You've got the ability to wall it off with 4 buildings just like you would on some of the bigger maps. Yes, if they're going to do a big Bane bust all in like that, then okay, you have to wall off a little bit more conservatively. You have to get this pretty early. I mean, I don't know. I have quite a high win rate, and I've played exactly this way every time. Of course, when you send off your first drone, if you see that he hasn't gone full first, you know what you can do? You can cancel that, and then you can just build a wall up here with some gates pretty simply. You can cancel that and get more gates instead first off to defend it. Usually I can defend pool first even if I get this nexus, but if you have to drop more stuff into getting gates first, okay, just cancel that, get this, hold the wall, then you've got a fortified second base. If he wants to go after these rocks, have fun. 2,000 rocks, you'll have like 3 adepts out before he gets to those, so no worries. GG. Alright, anyway, let's go through with a Zerg, actually. Let's play a Zerg on this map, see how we feel about it. So sorry, a bit of a intro there. Let's see how we feel against this. I don't have anyone online. I have my clan right now, so I can't play with them, unfortunately. But let's do maybe a ZVT. And I will be Zerg. Alright, so we're just going to play an easy computer. Just going to play a computer. I'm just going to do my standard Terran build on this and see how it plays out. Of course, I'll keep my scouting and stuff in. I haven't thought about any of the pillars or anything like that. I'm just going to kind of play through and tell you what I think about as I'm playing it.
Good luck, have fun.
Alright, so I think a proxy spot's going to be up here. Then we'll go across. I might have forgot my first drone. Yeah, I did.
You require more minerals.
I forgot my first drone. Too bad, so sad. Okay, locations 1, 2. Definitely 3 is going to be there. 4, 5, 6. Okay. We're at 16. We're going to get our hatch at 16 like we always do. See if the timing stays the same. We should get down there right at 300. Just
You need
about.
more minerals.
Yep, so
In
there's
my
no
day, we mined
long
8
rush
minerals at a
distance
time.
between that. Perfect. 2, 2, 2. 2. Oops. 18. Alright. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2.
We need
Alright,
more
we're
money.
fine. Checking to see if they're doing any proxies. The elite computer is not. We're going to get one more worker. Let's send this guy back up towards our attack path. 20. Let's get 21 worker out too. 21. So it's not perfect by a long shot, but we'll be alright. There it is. Boom. 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 Shoot. We have forgotten to go to the third. Got to pull off of gas. Oh, we're screwing everything up, but that's fine. It's just
Not enough minerals.
7. Eight. Got the Overlord. Oh my goodness.
A new queen has emerged.
I'm just pretty supply blocked right now. I'm glad that I'm kind of getting thrown off a little bit at this new map. I'm not comfortable with it yet.
Forces are under attack.
Oh shit. Hide! 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 Oh, not even close. Not even close, baby.
Not enough energy.
Okay, 36. One more Overlord. Okay, now we're back on track. This Overlord's gonna go over here. 9. We're getting up to 44 with just workers. Gotta start another queen, I forgot. It's okay.
Evolution complete. A new queen has emerged.
Alright. That little bad boy's gonna go over there. Now we drone up.
A new queen has emerged.
Okay, there we go. Queen, drone, 1.
Need more
Got my
energy.
inject. 3. Queen, thing, 1, 2.
You need more minerals.
1,
A new
2,
queen has emerged.
3 lings. One, two, 3 overlords. 1 set of lings. Now we're gonna go up to a crap ton of crap ton of
A
drones.
new queen has emerged.
51.
Not enough energy.
Inject, inject. There's 10. We're gonna go. Oh, are those? Oops.
Not enough
Got to
minerals.
get that.
You're engaging the opponent. Whoa. Need more energy, little guy.
Back up to 51.
You need more minerals. Need more energy.
66. I'm not feeling threatened at all.
Mine more minerals.
You can't buy.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Your forces are taking damage.
Okay, 6-6. Boom, boom.
Not enough Vespian gas.
It's Vespine tasteless.
Lings. Missing my injects. Missing my creep spread. Okay, so besides this map being nice and new. Okay, let's get Emperor Hatch. And let's get 4th base. Got Overlords. Send this forward. Creep, creep, creep. Creep. I haven't gotten like it yet. Hydras, 1, 2, 3, 5.
Not enough minerals.
So my first 5 Hydras always go to droppable spot. I kind of like this is hard to drop. Now, the next 15 Hydras I'm going to make right now are all going to go into my second hotkey right here.
You need more minerals.
So I can see how many I have.
Mine 8 minerals at a time. Unacceptable command.
So my 5 Hydras in my main are not on a
Need more
hotkey.
energy, little guy.
And I want to know when I have 15.
Mine more minerals.
Not enough energy.
Evolution
I didn't
complete.
set that, didn't set that.
Mutation complete. So creative.
3 more of those. Okay, there we go. Now I've got that. At this point, the first upgrades should be finishing up. It didn't. I got Bane Speed. Hell yeah. Okay. Start Infestation Pit as soon as I start 2-2.
We're running out of
Build
minerals
some
back home.
lings. some overlords. Inject, inject,
Need more energy.
inject. What do you know? As soon as the hatch is done, the first base runs out of minerals. Then I got the second one down. More lings. Haven't made any banes yet because I don't need to make banes yet. We don't start the hatchery until... So now what we're going to do with the queens is after we have some decent creep spread,
That field's been mined out.
I'm going to send them back over to... Okay, so we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Your warriors have
Four of
engaged the enemy.
those. Start that, start that.
Price controlled. Only 5 gas per barrel.
Okay, run back, run back. Back.
Not enough Vespian gas.
Price control.
coming to the
only
creep.
5 gas per barrel.
I'm coming
You
to
have
creep.
Not enough minerals.
Money, 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 money.
Spread out.
You're under attack. Siege up.
Here we go.
That field's been mined out. Your forces are under attack.
You even forget like that there is a another opponent on the map. Lost one of my creep
Evolution
queens.
complete.
Finally started my lair, my hive, because I forgot to. Still on 66 workers. Okay, so here's a little hip. I put all of my infestors, and I have them follow one of my hydras. This way.
We're running out of minerals back home.
Mutation complete.
Okay, let's start getting number 5, number 6. Okay,
A new queen has emerged.
destroy that wall.
Mutation complete.
Where
so
is the
creative.
queen? Almost there.
We require more minerals.
Not enough energy.
There we go.
You need more
Getting
minerals.
a little more
In
gas
my day, we
spent.
mined 8 minerals at a time.
And that spent.
We require more minerals.
I'm trying to spend that. 8, 9, 10,
We're running out of minerals
11,
back
12,
home.
13, 14,
You have not enough minerals.
14,
Money, 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 money.
15. Alright, there we go. We got 15 hydras. Now, I don't know where my hydras went, so I'm going to select all of my hydras, send them here, and then I'm going to send my whole army over here again. So that way it's going to leave my 5 hydras right here, I'm assuming. I've only got 4 there, so I'm going to make 1 more and send it out. I'm going to creep spread forward.
Wow,
Been way
you're
too
tapped
long
out.
since I've
Time to
leveled
make
up.
some
Now
room.
we're going to make a bunch of Banes,
Not enough minerals.
and now we're going to go win the game.
Mine
This is going to get a
insufficient
lot
Vespene
faster
gas.
here. Soon. There it is. 6.
Mineral field depleted.
Okay, now we start that. Start that. Let's go murder all this shit.
That mineral field's fun. Don't spend it all in one place.
Come on, infestors. There we go.
Not enough minerals. Evolution complete.
That field's been mined out.
Up to about 80
Have an
workers.
expansion.
There we go.
We're running out of minerals. You're engaging the opponent.
Got ultras behind this if I need it. Let's send the Hydras out over this way. Nope, that's not. Can make a couple.
Wow, you're capped out.
Your warriors have achieved
These guys. Infestors are gonna go on to squad 2. Main.
Mutation
Guess we'll
complete.
make some
You're
ultras.
maxed out. Good job never skipping leg day. Your forces are taking damage.
You're under attack. Siege up.
Alright, there we go.
You're at max supply. Evolution complete. You're engaging the opponent. Whoa, need more energy, little guy.
Need more energy. You're maxed out. Good job never skipping leg day. Your forces are under attack.
You're at max supply.
My cracklins.
Our forces are under
Let's take
attack.
this out real quick.
You're under attack. Siege up.
I don't really need to make banelings anymore. Banelings are good, but I mean, screw it. I'll make banelings. Go. So it's 75. Alright, let's get these guys. Hydras over here. Back up into the main. Over here. There it is. Alright, so let's take a look at this really quick. So the opener was really rough because this has... The second base here actually does have quite a bit of a distance between where you want to have your eyes for the ramp and where you need to have your camera set for this main base. So I can only see, if you look at like, this is the center of the base. This would be perfect for like being able to macro efficiently, but I can't really see what's going on over here. So I've got to set my camera like here or something, or have it like a separate camera just for here. When I was playing Terran and Protoss, I would have my camera hotkey 5 set to where I have all my units rallied out. So I would totally have that rallied right here when I hit F5, but for Zerg I just have 6 bases. So this is a little bit awkward. I'm going to have to figure out what I want to do with that. Base placement, obviously first. This is your second. Your third over here, it was way too far away, and you've got this kind of grass wall here. This is not a good third. This pocket third up here, you only have one attack path, and you can protect this one as well. This one's a little bit of a wider attack path. You can get some nasty tanks sieged up over here or something like that, but you have the high ground vision. It's not such a big issue. This is definitely your third base without a question. Fourth base, I took this one. I don't like this base at all. I might even take this as my 6th and leave this over here. I don't like having this wall here. Kind of, what is it? This grass wall, I don't like it. Also, if you don't have creep spread, I mean, obviously you should have creep spread out here. You should have this all creeped by a higher point of the game. But I think I'm going to end up taking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and they'll probably expand over this way too. I like how this is just connected here. You've got this wide open spot over here. You'd have to be careful for up here, having stuff come at you up here, but I think I would probably maybe take this, or finally this as my 6th. This is definitely my 4th base. This one's not too bad, but there's this huge open spot here. If you get this all creeped as Zerg, it's going to be impossible for a Terran to move in here. This is like a playground for Zerg right here. As far as the map goes, I think I broke some rocks. Where were they? Here. There were some rocks up here I broke. Opened up a nice attack path. Yeah, these ones I broke were right here. That opened up this nice little path over here to spread my creep out. This base and this base are pretty far apart. It's going to be hard to move up this ramp. So I think a Terran and Protoss are going to be able to take a really easy 2nd and 3rd base. because they've got all this upper ground, high ground vision, they can put a tank here, and they can even build a command center right here to like kind of wall off. They might be able to even float their command center down there to take a fourth very easily. I think this is going to be a really good macro map for Terran and Protoss, especially Terran. If you can put like a siege tank up here with a planetary down here that protects this ramp, that protects this ramp, it's going to be very hard. You're going to have to come in through the air. As far as dead spots go, usually in the recent map pools there have been one fully exposed corner of your main base. That's here, but if you're taking this as your third, especially because at Zerg I take my third so early, I'm not going to have much surprises coming over here. I'll have to put an Overlord kind of back on this corner, but I'm not really worried about that. Also for this side, sneaking something across, you've got this base here. It's going to be hard for them to get anything over. If you end up taking this base, the only part that they could really drop in would be right here. But if you're creeped between your bases, which you should always be, you really don't need to worry about kind of weird drops on this. The 2-1-1 I feel isn't going to be super effective. If you're dying from the 2-1-1 as they like hide it in a corner of your base and run in, I don't see that being an issue on this. I could see it being yeah, I mean, I really like this map. I really like this map. I don't like this over here, but they've designed it because they've designed it that way. No. A small mineral patch here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, plus 1 gas out here. There is some incentive to take this in the later games, especially if I'm expanding over in this whole area. I'll have all this creeped. I could take this building, this mat, and this mat over here. Playing on this map, I didn't feel very choked. I felt like I had a lot of room, especially when the Terran was pushing me over in this spot here. There was one time here. Yeah, this grass line and this grass line are going to be crucial to get creep behind. The last push that the Terran came in, they moved over through this area, I think. Let's see, when was it? The Terran moved over through this area. One of these pushes when I was about to move out. And I didn't see it until there were Hellions like walking into me. Yeah, I think this was it. So I was ready to start moving out. And then Hellions started walking through. I had no idea this was even over here. Yeah, so getting creep outside around this, creeping out up over here is going to be really important. I didn't even notice it. I'm like, oh Jesus. I had to kind of pull back and get my army together. But yeah, I like this map a lot. I'm going to have to get used to this second base placement. This is the only thing that I'm going to kind of be looking at is I can't see as clean as I could on other maps. But overall, really fun, nice map. Lots of angles I could take. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'm going to try to get some more videos out of more maps in the pool, but this one was especially... I wanted to do this one first because everyone was complaining that you can't wall off. I showed you very easily between these 2 points. You can wall off with Protoss with just 4 buildings, which you do on standard maps. Yeah, there are some maps that have smaller choke points. Maybe you could even go as far as walling off here and putting like, I don't know. If you want to drop 2 pylons down at the bottom, you could probably drop pylon gate here, wall this off completely with 1 gate, and then you could do maybe 2, 3 buildings over here. I don't know. But my wall I'm really not worried about. That's why they put these rocks here, I'm assuming. This is a big gap, but it's not impossible. So, anyway, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.